I bought this large bag of hamburgers from Costco and I need to make some buns to eat it with. I usually like a good rich brioche bun with my burger, but I want to try something different this time. Let's make Kaiser Rolls. The recipe I'm using is from the French Culinary Institute book. The recipe makes 10 to 12 Kaiser rolls. We will need bread flour, cold water, sugar, oil, instant yeast, cold egg, malt syrup, salt. To a stand mixer bowl, add 812 grams of bread flour, 2 1/4 teaspoons or 1 packet of instant yeast, 430 grams of water, cold, 41 grams of egg, cold. 41 grams of egg might seem a little odd, but it's kind of cool because I have a little egg left over to make an egg wash for later. I had a little egg left over after cracking 1 large egg, but maybe 1 medium or small egg might be perfect. 19 grams of oil, 16 grams of malt syrup, run the mixer on low for 4 minutes or until the dough comes together. To the dough, add 18 grams of sugar, 19 grams of salt. Run the mixer on medium speed for about 8 minutes or until the dough pulls away from the sides of the bowl. The target dough temperature is around 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Cover the bowl and let it rest for 1 hour. Lightly dust your working surface with flour. Divide the dough into 12 pieces. Roll them into balls. Gather all the sides together. Flip, then rotate the balls in a circular motion. Cover and let it rest for 15 minutes. We're now going to shape the rolls. Fold and roll the dough into an oval shape. Roll the dough into a rope, roughly around 15 inches. Tie it in a knot. Take the bottom end of the rope and tuck it over through the hole. Take the top end of the rope and tuck it under. You can also pinch the 2 ends together. You can also purchase a Kaiser Roll stamp, but the last thing I need right now is another kitchen tool. Cover the rolls and let it rest for 1 hour. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm placing a pan of hot water to create steam in my oven. I made an egg wash by using the leftover egg from earlier. I beat it with a splash of milk. I'm going to sprinkle half of the rolls with sesame seeds and the other half with poppy seeds. Bake at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 to 22 minutes or until golden brown. I rotated and switched top and bottom of the baking sheets in the middle of the baking time. Let's make these rolls by hand and tweak the recipe a little. To a large bowl, add 812 grams of bread flour, 488 grams of water, room temperature. We're increasing the hydration from 53% to 60%. Mix the ingredients together until you no longer see dry flour. Cover and let it rest for 30 minutes. To the dough, add 1 teaspoon or 3 grams of diastatic malt powder. I made a video on what diastatic malt powder does to bread. I'll link it in the description box below. 2 1/4 teaspoons or 1 packet of instant yeast, 18 grams of sugar, 19 grams of salt, 19 grams of oil, 16 grams of malt syrup, 41 grams of egg, room temperature. This might look like a disaster to mix, but we're going to incorporate 4 folds during the bulk fermentation process, so the ingredients will have enough time to mingle together. Don't worry too much if it doesn't mix well or doesn't come together. Cover and let the dough rest for 10 minutes. The bulk fermentation time will roughly take 2.5 hours with 4 folds. Fold number 1. Take a piece of the dough and fold over. Rotate the bowl and repeat until the dough tightens. Cover and let it rest for 30 minutes. Fold number 2. Fold number 3. Fold number 4. Last fold. Cover and let the dough rest for 45 minutes to 1 hour or doubled in size. Let's divide the dough into 10 pieces to make bigger rolls. Roll them into balls. Cover and let it rest for 15 minutes. This dough is a little more stickier because of the higher hydration and the diastatic malt powder we used. Dust your working surface with more flour if the dough is too sticky. Roll the dough into about a 15-inch rope. First, tie it in a knot. Take the bottom end of the rope and loop it over through the hole. Take the top end of the rope and tuck it under. Option is to pinch the 2 ends together. Cover the rolls and let it rest for 1 hour. Brush with egg wash with the leftover egg from earlier. This time I'm going to sprinkle the everything but the bagel seasoning. I placed a pan full of hot water again to create steam in my oven. Bake at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 to 22 minutes. I rotated and switched the baking sheets in the middle of the baking time. That's all the time we have for today. Until next weekend, guys. Bye!